for me. It's like, it could, maybe I am going to be the catalyst to find cures for spinal cord.
Right.
Maybe my children, growing up with a father on a wheelchair, will have an expanded level of compassion and care for
And awareness.
and awareness that's going to impact the world in ways far greater than I am.
100%. 100%. I love the way you position that. Yes.
But I mean, maybe I don't. But all of these things,
Or theoretical, right?
maybe I'm being punished. Maybe this is karma for having a horrible life. Like both.
But again, that would also be the reality and perspective that you're placing on it at that point, right? Like, oh, this is punishment because I was a horrible, teenager or whatever.
Exactly. But all of those things are equally valid choices because there's no inherent meaning to it, right?
Makes sense.
So now, we can separate the objective from the subjective. And then we take the subjective, which is already going to be predominantly, if not entirely negative, and then we say, well, what else could it be? Now, the amazing part of this practice is that when you go through it and you start to, and a lot of people are challenged to want to create the positives because it doesn't feel true. And so, but it could be anything. Like we've just been doing it here, right? Now, 100% of the time that I've done this, not only with myself, but with my clients or anyone else, when we start going through with the positive possibilities, some of them will trigger them. They'll be like, oh, yeah. Or they might get goosebumps. Or like even one I just said, you were like 100%, yeah. Like that one, you felt that one. That one was true. I probably said 3 or 4, but one of them you were like 100%. Great. Now that's your sign. That's your truth because it's lighting you up.
Right.
And so when we can, from the perspective of the cellular level view of seeing this in play and recognizing, okay, I have all of these choices and some of them create terror and grief and sadness and anger and fear, and I could choose those. And I have these other choices, these other frames, and some of them create possibility, hope, opportunity.